Hello to you all, I'm Nurit Ben, and welcome to IMPROVATE's third international conference. It's a space for creating long-lasting connections, allowing change makers in technology and decision makers in government to make progress through innovation. IMPROVATE is all about finding solutions and sparking collaborations that improve the quality of life for people around the world. Today, linking between Israel and Africa in a field that has everything to do with a sustainable future, agriculture. Throughout this special broadcast, we'll be hearing from ministers and ambassadors from Tanzania to Ethiopia, Gabon, South Sudan, Kenya, Angola, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Also with us today, executives from African organizations and food companies from Eat Fresh to the Clinton Development Initiative and the Beula Seed Company. And of course, a key pillar of all these conferences, we'll be hearing from 10 of Israel's leading agri-tech companies, presenting tech solutions to help address major pressing challenges across Africa. Taking part today, Motes, Home Biogas, Kalont, Haifa Group, Metzer, ISM, Davik, the Volcani Center, Saffron Tech, and Agri. And as always, watching along with us are representatives of investment funds from around the world looking to invest in Israeli innovation. And starting us off right here in the studio, IMPROVATE's founder and chairman, Irina Nevzlin, along with Dr. Alejandro Marabi. He is part of PepsiCo's External Innovation Global Team, leading agri-tech solutions as well as processing and ingredients-related initiatives. He'll be here listening to the range of African and Israeli innovators we'll hear from and looking out for potential investments. But let's begin with Irina Nevzlin, IMPROVATE's founder and chair. Among her many achievements, she's also an entrepreneur and recently published the book, The Impact of Identity, The Power of Knowing Who You Are. Irina, for people who are not yet familiar with IMPROVATE, tell us a little bit about what makes this unique.
Hi, thank you all for being here. And there's still people who are unfamiliar?
Maybe a few.
Look, first of all, it's very exciting to be here, and we are growing and expanding, and it feels nice to do it, especially in the crisis time like that. We were just talking with Alejandro. I would say that there may be two things that are unique about IMPROVATE, so if you give me more time, I'll think about more. Look, there are a lot of conferences, and there are a lot of events, and there's a lot of focus on problems, and there's a lot of focus on trouble. And while this is very, very important, and very important to know where we live and to know the reality, what I think is missing a lot of times is the conversation about solutions, conversations about how you actually make things happen. And so we've decided that we are going to not to come together to blame somebody else for our troubles, but we want to have people around us who want to be a part of a solution, not a part of a problem. And another thing, there's so much, and when you live in Israel, you feel it much better, I think, but there's so much great innovative solutions that can make your life better. And you know that every day. You search on the internet, you see so many wonderful things, right? But I think there is a disconnect between the solutions that can improve lives of millions and actually the millions. And so what we decided to do is to create a platform which will bridge and which will create an opportunity for the solutions to make life better for many. And the last thing before you turn to other speakers, I want to let you know that there is a nice woman there, Ronit Hassin-Hochman, who is trying to hide. What she doesn't know is that it's the last time she's hiding. So now next conference,
we'll pull her into the studio.
You will see her here. Thank you for making it happen.
Thank you to Ronit and thank you to Irina. And that is exactly the point here, that this is not just about vague conversations. IMPROVATE is all about practical solutions, making those connections. That's something you're going to see here throughout this broadcast and afterwards, of course.